Hi boys and girls, welcome to another SEAM lesson. This is our third and last lesson over sound for this week. So we are going to review what sound is, and then we have a fun project that we're going to do. So the first thing we need to think is, what is sound? It's more than just the things that we hear. It's actually a form of energy that's created when matter vibrates, and those vibrations are making sound waves. So those sound waves are moving to us, and that's what we hear. But when we say matter, what does that mean? What can sound travel through? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. So when we say states of matter, you might already have something going on up here thinking, oh yeah, the states of matter are solids, liquids, and gases. That's exactly what we're talking about. Sound is really cool because it can travel through all of those things. So I'm going to give you an example here. So I have this tin can and I have a spoon, and I'm going to make sound travel through solids, liquids, and gases. Now the gas is the air that we're breathing, so if you can hear that, that's working. The sound is traveling to you through the air, okay? The next one is through a solid. So I'm going to put this up next to my ear, and then I'm going to tap really softly because I don't want to hurt my ears, but I'm going to put it up next to my ear. This is a solid object, and when I put the spoon around in here, I can hear it very loud. It's traveling through that solid object. The last one is one that you're going to need to kind of test at home. I'm going to do an example for you right here, but it's not going to work exactly as well because ideally you would put your ear up next to this, or you could even try it like in your bathtub when you go under the water and see what you can hear through it. But I'm going to put this tin can in the water, and I'm going to make that sound. That sound is traveling through the water, and you can hear whether I'm tapping on the outside where the water is or on the inside, we can hear that water. So ideally you would put your ear right here and be able to hear it, but because you can't come through the video, you're just going to have to pretend with me, okay? So that is one of the coolest things about sound, is that it can travel through all of the different states of matter. We are going to do a project that I want you to do at home that you may have seen before. It's really fun. It uses 2 cups, some string, and you need some tape, but that's it. So all you're going to do is you're going to take these 2 cups and you're going to poke a hole in each one. You might need to get an adult to help you with this. You're going to poke a hole, and then you're going to put your string through the hole, and you're going to have string coming out through the middle here, and that's where I use the tape. I just take a small piece of tape and I tape that down, because if you remember when we use the rubber band, when it's loose, it doesn't make any sounds. It's not able to make the vibrations that we need to make sound waves. So it has to be really tight. And so probably the same thing's going to be true with this string. So I made mine pretty short, but you're probably going to want to try out making it longer and seeing what happens. So I fed the string through that hole, and now I'm going to feed it through this hole and tape it down. So your challenge this week is to make your own telephone using 2 cups, a piece of string, and some tape. You're going to need a friend to practice this out with. So someone who lives in your house with you is going to have to do this project with you, because one of you is going to whisper something into their cup, just like this, and the other person is going to put the other cup up to their ear and see if they can hear what you whispered. So if the sound waves travel along the string like they should be able to hear what you're saying. So you can try out making all different lengths of string and see how far you guys can get away from each other, and if this still works. So I'm really excited to hear how you try this, and if it works out for you, go ahead and take a picture of the cup phone that you made and send it to your teacher, and she or he will send it on to me. I cannot wait. We have some really fun experiments that we're going to do next week with sound, and so I will see you then. Bye.